Percy and the Christmas Tree, written by Christopher Audrey. It was the day before Christmas Eve. There were to be no trains on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, so Thomas and his friends were looking forward to a nice long rest. It had been cold and misty all day. Now it was beginning to get dark, and Percy, who was standing at the platform at Farquhar, heard a bell ringing. It stopped, and a little later, the station master, looking worried, came and spoke to Percy's driver. "You know that plantation near Haddonbeck?" he said. The driver nodded. "The plantation's lorry has broken down," the station master went on. "They just loaded it with Christmas trees for market at Tidmouth tomorrow. When an axle broke, and it can't possibly be mended in time." "What do you suggest, then?" asked the driver, scratching his head. "That Percy takes some trucks for the stranded trees, and then goes on to Tidmouth with them." "Bother!" said Percy. "I was looking forward to my nice warm shed." "Sorry, Percy," said the station master, "but think of the children who might not get a Christmas tree tomorrow if you don't do something about it." They collected trucks and a guard's van from the yard and set off. It was dark now, and because of the last train of the day had gone, the lights on the halt at Haddonbeck had been put out. Torches from the line side showed where the plantation men were waiting. They had unloaded the trees onto a small hand barrow and pushed them, a dozen or so at a time, to a place where they could be loaded into Percy's trucks. "Thank goodness you came," said the foreman. "Possibly save our bacon you have, and no mistake." The men loaded the trees as quickly as they could, but it was very cold, and Percy shivered as he waited. But at last they were ready, and Percy puffed off down the valley. He clattered up importantly through the junction under clear signals, and soon reached the yard at Tidmouth. While his men were unloading the trees, the foreman came to see Percy. He was carrying a special Christmas tree under his arms. "The men and I thought you might like to have this tree in your shed over Christmas, Percy," he said. "I don't know what we have done without you, and I shall write the Fat Controller to say so. Thank you again, and a happy Merry Christmas to all of you."